It is yet another month. It's the 1st of March today. Most of March I'm actually going to be back in Germany because my birthday's coming up again. I've got some fun plans while I'm over there. Obviously visit my mum, see some friends, maybe go to the book fair and relax in the spa on my birthday. But yeah, I am leaving on the 10th of March, which is not too long away. Music. Did you know there used to be a castle here in Perth? When did the castle was it washed away in a flood or something?
It did get washed away at the beginning of the 13th century, but it was rebuilt.
Right.
I don't know when it finally disappeared, but I think it's because it was made of wood, that's why it doesn't survive.
Oh, okay. I really like the view coming down this path, and you can stare at the hills in the distance. Yes, it is cold. It's really yes, it is painful, I agree. my feet are numb now. I am suited and booted again, but my feet are still numb. I love how the shells are clustered like that. There's another cluster. They're just sticking to the rock and waiting for the tide to come back. It's a Robinson Crusoe. Cafe is closed today. Oh well. Just taking a little break and going for a walk. Today I'm basically just packing all my stuff because tomorrow morning I'm leaving for Germany and I'm gonna get up at 3:30 or something. So I'm doing everything that needs to be done, but needed a little bit of nature time and relaxation. But there's also orienteering going on at the same time, so there's people shouting everywhere and trying to find stuff. We have arrived at the top of St. Magdalene's Hill. As you can see, the visibility is pretty poor.
Der da, der erste?
Ja.
So. 6.0.
It's good. This is one of those paintings I remember. It's the haircut and the cat. Here's another one I remember. It's the faces. Look at those faces. I remember most of these. These are some of my favorites. What's he? What's he? Meow. Oh, he's so precious. Precious Mutzi. Meow, meow, meow. Complainy pants. Mutzi is more than 10 years old at this point, I think. She was a feral cat from a feral litter of a cat that tended to have her litter in the barn. It's really warm at the moment. I think it's like at least 10 degrees, going up to 14 at some point. Very spring-like. Had a great day in Berlin, and we had some issues with the train system. The trains in Germany are quite notorious. Particularly notorious for striking a lot. So It'll be interesting trying to get to places on the train, because they can be fairly spontaneous. Signs of spring are everywhere. Oh my god, the neighbor has cows. They look kind of big as well. I wonder if they're like young males, or males of all ages. Oh, look at them. I mean, that's definitely a bull. He's got a ring for his nose. I collected some wild garlic from the garden. It smells really nice. It's just a small sheep. I love when the rain falls down from the sky like that. You don't really get that in Scotland, at least very rarely. It's just so much water coming down at once. I think you only get this on the continent, perhaps. I had to get it packed up because, after all, 2 was too much to eat.
Was mir wichtig ist, das ist mein Name, das ist mein Tun, das ist meine Ehre. Schlau, der Fuchs ist ein Trickster, was ist der Bär? Es kann was Einfacheres sein. Vielleicht hatte der Krieger Bär einen Namen gehabt. Bär ist gefährlich, feuert aber auch unter anderem beschützend. Und wenn wir jemanden haben, der Feuer kontrollieren kann, ist das ein Einerseits kommt es meine Hand nicht in meine Wenn man sich gegen Pferde, gegen Reiter verteidigt, ist man meistens sehr sattsam. Das heißt, die Hauptwaffe war der Bogen, die langen Namen waren unter der Schwert. Das Schwert zur damaligen Zeit, das war die Ersatzwaffe, das war relativ länglich, das war relativ gekrümmt, das war wie so ein Säbel. Und die Krümmung unterstützt den Schlag. Das heißt, man konnte seine Gegner und Fußsoldaten, das Schwert eines Fußsoldaten
The light keeps going off. Look at the size of the bow. A lot of the swords are bedazzled with glitter. The samurais seem to like glitter.
Äffchen. Der Fuchs ist aber gut. Die sind ja jetzt, also jetzt werden sie ein bisschen sehr fancy, die Dinger, oder? Hashtag Puppies.
So there's a lot of armor. As you can see, they're all unique looking. I suppose each samurai has their own meaning behind everything. Their own details, their own symbolism. There's a lot of detail in the scabbards as well.
So für eine Familie. It's a carve.
Some of these helmets are quite incredible.
It's the crap dance, listen. He's a Krebs-Fan.
So this goes there. The detail. I almost missed this fly helmet. dragon in the chest and the head. There are some bedazzled chopsticks here as well. Yeah, here are some sword guards with intricate decorations.
Ja, Scheide ist ein bisschen tiefgängig, ne?
It's tiny. Okay, so these things are sword ornaments that you attach.
That's nice.
Oh, wait a second. Seen as a major inspiration for the famous villain of Star Wars, Darth Vader. Okay. There's a tea house here as well. Tea ceremony. Here's the teapots for the ceremony. Boiling some more. They have these weird glass screens where they project video onto. There's a sculpture of hammered Damascus steel. You can see all the patterns. This looks a bit like kintsugi, I don't know if it is. It's when you use gold to fix a broken dish and then you leave it to symbolize imperfection. This one that says university. It's pretty bombastic university. So you have to get on a tour to visit this place. So I've got a ticket here. Tour is gonna start in 10 minutes.
Jedes Kind, 7 Kinder hat ja entweder Angst Raum. Sagt er Ihnen was? Also, Kehlkopfkrebs hatte er damals, deswegen sind unsere Regierung. Ja, das ist ganz selten, dass das so noch erhalten geblieben ist. Deswegen ist sie auch so stark abgedunkel, weil das ein hochwichtig das Herzen. Also restauriert.
Got a muffin on the way to the next place. Of course, since this is an imperial palace, this area is massive. So we have to walk 2 kilometers to get to the other palace. Taking a short detour to see the Chinese house. So yeah, this is very golden, very extra. There's a nice painting on the ceiling. So here's the other palace. So there's vines growing all along this, where supposed they would make their own wine. So there's the castle. As you can see, it says Sanssouci, which means without worry. Where's the eingang? I think that's supposed to be a Norman castle, actually. So that is the Norman Tower on the Hill of Ruins. By the way, I have been here before when I was 6 or 7, so I barely remember anything. I do remember coming up those stairs, I think, and I remember the mirror hall in the new palace. I think he's reaching for the sun or something. I love some of the details. afraid I'm not very fond of modern art. This is what it looks like in the summer when the vines are growing. So we are finished with Sanssouci. I like the contrast between the sky and the building. This is called the Neptune Grotto. More shells. Ah, lots of shells. Tons of shells. Shells everywhere. This one looks a bit like a Roman altar. So we have reached the boundary of this imperial property. That's the Church of Peace. And then all the way at the back you can see the new palace. Definitely all very Roman. Yeah. The Roman is intensifying. Although it is a church, so it's pretty Christian. So there's a lot of Christian text. Roman looking altars. There's some colourful ducks here. I think that's a mandarin duck, perhaps? Of course, the male is very colourful, and then the female is a bit more muted. Look at this. It looks like a bathtub. Some kind of fountain. Castle even had its own mill. I suppose it would be nice if all of these trees had leaves on them, but this is good enough. And there's a statue of Athena there in the middle. And there's a statue of Artemis. And I would assume that's Venus. Sorry, wrong country, Aphrodite. Here's a statue of Apollo the Archer. And then that building there is the orangery. Orangery. It's where you grow oranges. So everything is closed now, all the buildings. But that was pretty enjoyable. Here's some botanical gardens as well. Back at the new palace. It's my birthday today and it's raining, but today is spa day and there's an outside area which I actually love visiting when it's raining, swimming outside. I'm excited. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself. I hope I'm more relaxed. It's also very beautiful at the moment. This morning it was so sunny, but at the moment, I don't know if you can see, it's really hazy and supposedly there's a lot of Sahara dust coming away. It's also pretty warm at the moment, so that could be all the Sahara dust floating through the air. What's he? What's he? Does anybody have issues with helmets and being incredibly sensitive to having anything around your neck? Anyway, I'm going. It's Easter Sunday. Going on the bike for a nice ride.
Die alte, die ist früher lang geflogen.
Looks like Highland cow. I have spotted a stork.
Ja, funktioniert aber nicht mehr. Sieht schick aus.
Lady is pointing out the stork on the nest. It's probably the partner to the other stork that we just saw. Ta-da! The second stork was revealed. He's in the field looking for food. Well, if any of my American viewers recognize the noise, supposedly something that was imported from America. Please enlighten me what they are. It's a bit eerie. I think if you were listening to it in the bog or something, it would be really creepy.